Fruit Punch Cookie. If you've ever seen To Be Hero X, the same voice actor that voices Nice also voices Fruit Punch Cookie, which is weird because one of them's a little twink anime boy, and the other one is a really loud surfer dude Cookie that somehow has back problems. And when I went to find anything out about the Korean voice actor, but the link actually just took me to Korea. He's got a nice smile though. Just look at him. I've gotten every cookie to level 6 and unlocked all special abilities and ultimates just so I can show y'all and bring you the best builds. Here's the build early for the people that want it, but stick around because I'm gonna tell you exactly why this is the most optimal build to be using. So for his regular auto attack, he does 387. Right here it says 388, even though you can clearly see in the top right corner it says 387. I guess I found a typo. In game I do 387, so I'm just gonna go with 387. So we'll end up doing 774 damage if we connect both blows. He also has a charge attack that does 852 damage. The charge attack is actually perfect from poking from range or from behind cover like a lake. You can also use the turtle as cover. Only use it at range though because your auto attack is much better and deals much more damage up close. There is actually a combo you can use to optimize your damage. If you initiate the encounter with a charge attack and then follow it up with 2 auto attacks, you'll end up doing 1,626 damage. If you lead with 2 auto attacks and then follow up with 2 auto attacks, you do 1,548, which is about 100 less. For special abilities, he has Power Dive, Heavy Hit, and Ground Slam. Power Dive is basically just a dash. Heavy Hit is a dash combined with a shove, and if you know anything about Oven Smash, shoves cancel things like Melon Soda's ultimate, which makes you a really good tank if you can just control the other team, like deny their ultimates. Ground Slam, I thought this was gonna be the special ability I was gonna use. Like, this looks like a no-brainer to me because it's a dash and a stun. The stun actually has an animation that leaves you vulnerable for a really long time. The dash is super short and the dash doesn't stun, so sometimes you just dash right past your opponent. The hitbox is also really terrible. If you're not right on top of your opponent, it's not gonna hit, so you absolutely have to have accuracy. But even still, the consistency of landing the stun is really horrible. You could just use Heavy Hit because the shove effectively renders them immobile for a half second, so just think of it as a half second stun instead of a 1 second stun, and you dash even farther, which is like, you want to dash really far, bro, so it's a no-brainer. You want to choose Heavy Hit. Also, look at this. I found a mechanic where you can stun Brie Cookie's bodyguards. I also kept getting stunned before I could slam the ground and stun the enemy cookies. Like, this skill just needs some tweaking. Alright, for our ultimates we have Legendary Fighters Arrival, Clash, and Rampage. Legendary Fighters Arrival. I have to give this move the respect it deserves. It gives me an instantaneous shield of about 2,128, which is a lot of HP to get just a huge chunk of in the middle of a fight. It also provides you with CC immunity for the duration of your ultimate. This Camembert Cookie is coming in hot, fresh out the oven with his ultimate. Normally his ultimate would grab me and lock me in place while he did his thing, but I can freely move and attack him while my teammates spawn behind me to clap his dump for coming over here in the first place. Legendary Fighters Clash is the exact same as Arrival. It just heals you instead. You have to activate Clash earlier on in the fight because it takes longer to get all that HP. It's not instantaneous like the shield is, but Clash heals you more than Arrival gives you in shields. Clash actually ends up giving me a total of 2,330 HP. Arrival only gives me 2,126 in shield. So if you can't afford Clash, go with Arrival, but if you can't afford Clash, use Clash. Just remember to use your ultimate early. Now we're moving on to Legendary Fighters Rampage. This one, unfortunately, is not that good. It gives you an increase in attack and the CC immunity and all that, but the extra attack just isn't significant enough. My normal charge attacks do 852, but with the attack increase, it bumps it up to 936. I can see a niche use with it being if you had a teammate that was a peppermint cookie. They could also heal you, but you really need that sustain in a team fight. With Fruit Punch Cookie, you want to be throwing yourself on the opponent and taking as much of their attack, so being able to brawl longer makes you do more damage anyway. So you want to use Heavy Hit and Legendary Fighters Clash if you want to optimize your Fruit Punch Cookie.
Behold! The Legendary Fighter has returned! Even... Have a taste of my pineapple fists!